right, welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series. We are here at the Vampires Task where we just got 98 strength and 109 combat. We are officially 1.2 mil XP away from our second 99, which is crazy because we got our first 99 in like the second episode or something ridiculous like that. So it's been a very long time, but we're closing in on it. I'm actually not sure when we'll get it because assuming we get to 87 Slayer and get our Trident and stop, we honestly might get this in like a raid or something. But exciting stuff, and we only have about 30 vampires left on this task. I also forgot to point out last episode, I totally missed this, but when we finished our 200th task, that was 450 points. We're at 2,400 Slayer points. We are like so set to be able to skip for a Kraken task. We will be totally fine. It's been a while since I've had a Lizardman task. I used a magic short bow last time, so this time we'll be using the Bofa. I hope that it's better. Okay, here's what we got going on. We got the Bofa, Anguish, Ring of Suffering, and then everything else we need for the Slayer task. And then we've got our cannon. We're gonna head back into the Lizardman cannon this time. We're not gonna go to the temple, because I actually think this might be better for us now. And we're gonna drink this anti-poison, take these ranging potions. I didn't want to bring divine ranging potions because I already take enough damage here as it is. We'll see how it goes. Okay, that is the end of the Lizardman task. 25k XP. It's a pretty good task. The bow absolutely smacks there. I was using Eagle Eye and the thing hits like a truck. It's definitely so much better than the magic short bow. The upgrade cannot be understated. Hey, there is a Mystic Robe Bottom Dark. I didn't know that we didn't have that. Cool fashion scape. I'm doing this elite clue I got from shamans, and it's pretty cool to just be running around the wilderness with the Bofa. Like, I've got nothing else on, so I just would lose the clue, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty goofy because we can either get Armadillo or Bando scarred, so you got to be able to range them. So it's pretty fun to just have this little $130 million weapon with me while I'm running through the wilderness. Oh, Abyssal Head. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't think that actually does anything. I think that's just a Slayer Helm recolor if we want it. Collection log. Cool to get. Whip number 2 on the ground. All right, so that means that we can go to Kraken and get a tentacle and make a tentacle whip. Look at this inventory, man. I came right back here after doing a clue, which is why I've got the casket and the Western banner. I should have banked, but I've got 15 ensouled Bloodveld heads from this task. 2 of them are already in the bank, but that's unbelievable. We just finished our Bloodveld task, 193 Bloodveld, 33k in the task, leaving us with 128k to the next level. But I want to point this out. For some reason, Runelight is not tracking my old kills, which is totally fine. In 193, I don't know why that says 190, we got 21 ensouled Bloodveld heads. Those are 1 out of 20, which means we should have got anywhere between like 9 and 10, but we got 21. That is a crazy amount of prayer XP. We got so lucky. I just got a Abbey Demons task, so I am getting ready to... Oh, what happened here? Oh, Zenite Shard. So I'm getting ready to burst again, and we are running dangerously low on death runes. These spells use a crazy amount of death runes. Yeah, 4 per cast. So I'm gonna have to go back to Guardians of the Rift soon. New upgrade to the Abbey Demon inventory lineup, I guess you could call it. The Explorer's Ring instead of the Stamina Potion, so we can restore run, and the Soul Bearer, so we can send all those ensouled heads back without having to bank. Because I feel like it's rare to get one of these areas all to yourself, and B, it's just annoying to bank and do clues on the Ancient Spellbook. I love seeing those big XP drops after tasks. 45k for a 276 Abyssal Demon task. I think it was like 204. So using our Bracelets of Slaughter, we went through 2 full ones and we have 18 left. So we got, I don't know, 70 extra. This is an interesting task. I think I might try Vorkath again because my range level has gone up into the 90s, and maybe I'll try using the Bofa, or maybe maybe I'll just go with the ruby bolts, and then I might try melee for a kill or two. I got the dragon sword. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. But I'm definitely gonna go back to Vorkath and at least try. All right, here is my plan. I am going to try full crystal and Bofa with the Salve EI. I don't think Ring of Suffering works against Vorkath, so I'm not gonna do it. I have the anti-fire, the super anti-poison, 2 super restores. My plan before every trip is come into the bank, take out a divine ranging potion, drink 1, eat Crom Bomb, fill the inventory back up. I've got Crumble Undead in the rune pouch, and then we will sprint over to Vorkath, and I can even probably leave the anti-fire potion, and that's really it actually, because the other thing I need in case he venoms me. So I could leave the anti-fire potion if I'm like 1 food short. We'll see if this works, but I think I just pray magic and eagle eye and just really hope that I can pull this off. So it looks like with the Bofa you can also stand in the back row, which is nice. By the way, this kill is going really well. I don't want to say anything right now, obviously, but so far it seems to be working out quite well. The nice thing about the back row, by the way, is that the acid doesn't get back here, so you can just walk on the back row. Oh god, I turned my run off. I think I'm gonna do it. Run away from that. 2 HP. Come on. Yes, that is my first Vorkath kill. Oh, that is so nice. These superior dragon modes are awesome. Ooh, dragon battle axe. These kills give you so much money, man. These are awesome. That was kill number 3, by the way, with a new personal best of 3 minutes. That is not good. So as we're prepping for this next kill, I think the plan is to do 50 kills because that is the amount before you get the guaranteed Vorkath head drop, which you use to upgrade the assembler, or maybe the accumulator into the assembler. It's one of the two. We'll go until then, and then we will stop and just go on to regular blue dragons, because while it is possible for me to kill Vorkath, it is pretty intensive and difficult, and I don't really feel like grinding it past getting the drop, so we'll stop there. Although the pet is really cool, so I hope my pet luck comes into account here and we can get the pet. I think I'm gonna try and bring a crossbow and Wook's Walk during the acid phase. I've never done it before, but I just watched a guide. I've got my ruby bolts enchanted. We'll see how it works. I died. Yep, that was basically what I thought would happen. I felt like I was getting it, but the actions weren't inputting when I wanted them to, so I actually feel like I was getting there, so I'm gonna keep going. Try that again. I think that was it. I'm pretty sure I just did it. Okay, now I'm actually out of anti-poisons. I have none left. I've got this 1 dose anti-poison, and I guess I have like the 4 dose anti-poison, but I don't want to waste these on Vorkath kills. All I need is like a regular anti-poison to get rid of the venom effect, so I feel like I'm just gonna go buy regular poisons. I mean, there's no point in me wasting time getting super antis or anything like that, although I do need to get more super anti-poisons just for general stuff. This embalmer here has 20 anti-poisons for sale, so I think I'll hop between a few different worlds and buy these, because I also need them for Zulrah, so they're not, not a bad thing to have. There we go. That's 100 anti-poisons. That's perfect. And now we actually need to charge our scepter, so I will take 6 of these and head into the pyramid and say, hey man, I want to charge my scepter. There we go. We're back to 50. There we go. Big hit. Wonder if I can kill this thing without using Crumble Undead for the... I don't think it worked. Oh shit. Yeah. Hey, our first Wrath runes. That's pretty cool. We don't have any of those. And we got Dragon Bolts. Man, that was a good kill. Wrath runes, you can make it level 95, and you use them for like some really high level Arceus spells, I think. We'll take a look real quick. Yeah, here are the spells you can cast. This is Demonic Offering for the Ashes and Sinister for the Bones. It gives you like a whole bunch of XP for the Bones. I wonder if this is honestly going to be worth it to use for like the superior bones rather than the altar? I'll have to look at that because we have the Wrath runes and we have the level. So maybe we do that, or we could just teleport also to the Fountain of Rune and try it. I'll have to look into it, but Surge spell is also useful. Fire Surge is really good in Chambers of Xeric for when you're facing Ice Demon. Yeah, they're just a good thing to have. There's a Wrath Talisman. That is gonna help when we get to the Wrath altar, I guess. Are out of Divine Ranging Potions, so we are going to make some more. Where's our crystal dust? Right there. We'll take out 200. Is it worth it to do it on 3 dose? Probably not. Let's see what happens. Oh, it uses the same amount of crystal. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's our first grapes drop too. Zora will drop grapes for us as well. It's decent cooking XP if you want to go the humidify and make grapes route and whatever. We have a lot of cooking XP in our bank, but maybe we'll do that if we're trying to like rush a certain level. I've gotten Scaly Blue Dragonhide 3 kills in a row. Scaly Blue, Scaly Blue, Scaly Blue. This boss rules. Oh, there it is. The Vorkath head on 31 KC. And we're done here. I do enjoy this boss, but honestly, without having like really good stats, it is very tedious and one trip kills and all that. So I'm glad we have that. Getting it early also means we'll get a guaranteed one at 50 KC. So we have that for when we need it, I guess. If we take a look at the loot from Vorkath, almost 3 mil, basically like 150 GP away from 3 mil for 31 kills, which is unbelievable. These dragon bolts are awesome. We need to get a dragon crossbow so we can use them. The rune darts will be nice if we get a blowpipe. The Wrath runes, we'll have to check out whether we should use, Sinister Offering or whatever. Dragon tips, dragon arrow. I'm happy with it. I will definitely be going back to Vorkath when I get, actually the ability to kill it easier. That was some of the worst grammar I've ever used in a sentence. So we take this Vorkath head along with 75 mithril arrows, of which we absolutely have enough, to the Drainer Manor, and we give them to Ava, and she should give us our new accumulator. All right, Ava, let me see your devices, and I would like to buy one assembler. There, I guess I had it during leagues or something, and I put the inventory tags on all these, but there it is, Ava's assembler. Let's take a look at the difference between this and the accumulator. So the accumulator gave you +4 accuracy, +1 slash, and +4 mage defense. I didn't even know about that. 8% of the ammo that you fired dropped on the floor. The assembler picks up all 80%, so it either breaks or it recovered automatically. It doesn't drop on the floor. And it gives you +8 range accuracy, so 4 more than we had before this. Has defense and all this stuff, and it gives +2 range strength, which is pretty cool. The other one did not give that at all. So nice little upgrade to have. You can also get the Masori crafting kit from Tombs of Amasket, and it makes it look like this weird bird kind of thing. I always thought this was like a very strange icon. You need to do a 350 with 0 deaths. So in the future, we'll be getting that as well. We still have 96 kills remaining, so we will head over to the Taverly dungeon and do the blue dragons in there and get more dragon bones. That'll ultimately help us get even more prayer levels that maybe, like I said, we might use our new Wrath runes on. Who knows? Anything can happen. What? This just teleport me on top of the... I didn't know it could do that. This is the end of the task, and I wanted to show this unbelievable luck. I got 4 scaly blue hides from these blue dragons, and I got 4 from Vorkath. That's 400 blue dragon scales in one task. That's insane. We have 18.7k to level 87 Slayer, and this is our 210th task. There is a strong possibility this is our last task before Kraken. No, that's not happening. It's not a great place to do it, but I think I can cannon in there and it'll get us to the next level. So, all right, fine. I'll do this one. I'll do the Necreal task. I'm going to have about 2480 points after this. So, had to cancel 4 tasks, but I'll take this one. Oh, Necrearch on the first kill of the task. That is crazy. Oh my god, we got it on a superior and it went away. That is so annoying. But all right, there it is, 87 Slayer. We still have 141 Necreals left to go. This is a pretty good task, so I think I'll keep going, but man, that is kind of annoying. We are done with this task. That took forever. It used like 3,000 of my cannonballs, but you know, 52k XP almost. That is really, really nice. So that is it for us right now. We are actually, it's not it for us. We are going to go skip at Duradel for a Kraken task, but we will also be stopping if we get a Black Demon task. And I think some of you may know why. Okay, I know I said I'm skipping, but like 11 Black Dragons, that's such a quick task. I'm not even gonna go do Brutals. I'm literally just gonna run into Taverly and do like the babies. That's so easy. There's no reason to skip that. That's free points. I already skipped one of them until I came up with this. But yeah, I'm gonna do this one. There we go. There's our Black Demon task. So we will be killing Skotizo with this task. We're not gonna do the whole task, obviously, but we've got all of these totems. I think we've got like 5 maybe. We have 6 totems and we're gonna kill Skotizo and get all those like, you know, hard and elite clues, do all that. And I think I'm gonna try some more combat achievements as well, because I think there's only 2 of them left. Demon Evasion, kill Skotizo without taking any damage, and kill Skotizo without equipping a Demon Bane weapon. I feel like with the whip, I could do this one, especially on a Slayer task. So we're gonna start with this, and if we can get up to the challenge, I might try Demon Evasion with the Bofa and a lot of stamina potions. I think I can pull that off. All right, here we go. So we are doing up to the challenge, which is kill Skotizo without a Demon Bane weapon. So we're gonna pot up and then head in there and see if we can pull this off. So now we're really getting down to it because I'm starting to run low on food and the fight has been going on for a while. So I'm gonna try and take out some of these pillars. I don't know like how they respawn or when, but I want them to be gone so I can at least hit him a little bit. That's it. That should be up for the challenge. Completed. Very, very nice. Okay, so we are up for Demonic Evasion, which is kill Skotizo without getting hit at all. I have Divine Ranging Potions, a ton of Staminas, the Prayer Potion, the Arc Light to take out the towers. This only really will be a problem right when his minions spawn. If they spawn near me and I get hit, that's it. We lose. So hopefully I can just run around and I get a good spawn and avoid them and they won't come near me and we can just take him out with the Bofa, because I'm pretty confident in my ability to run around the room, just be really safe and don't go near them. But if they spawn near me, that's it. Oh god, here they are. I think I'm doing a pretty good job avoiding them. I just need to take out these altars and keep running. Oh, I did it. Demonic Evasion complete. That is all of the Skotizo challenges. That was so much easier than I thought. Shield left half. What is that? Take a look at that. Skotizo totally greened out. That looks super nice. Look at all these greened out bosses we've got. Looks great in here. All right, well, that's the 2 combat achievements knocked out quicker than I thought. So now we can just go in there and use the last 4 totems and hope we get something good. All right, this is our last Skotizo kill. If I don't get anything here, that will have been all of the kills where, yeah, same drop for every single kill. 1 ancient shard, 1 clue scroll, and, you know, some standard loot. That is pretty boring. 6 clue scrolls, 6 ancient shards, just a whole bunch of nothing loot. All right, well, those are all our Skotizo kills. So now we are just gonna head back to Duradel, cancel this task, and we'll keep going until we get our first Kraken task. Let's check. We've got 2315. So we'll keep going. We just got our first Jad task, and I believe that you can choose Jad, and then if you go into the fight caves and then just leave, it actually just counts as you just failing the task. So it's like a free skip almost. I don't want to go there. Yeah, so I just go in. Oh, my dog is going off. So I just I go in here and then I leave, and yeah, there you go. It cancels the task without having to skip it. Got another Jad task, but it won't let me in again. I don't understand. Do I have to like hop worlds? It's not letting me go in. I'll have to see how long it takes. Are we sure that 87 Slayer is the level for Kraken? Because I have canceled 20 tasks and not gotten it at all. I'm skipping all sorts of juicy ass tasks. I cannot get this task no matter what I do. This is crazy. Oh. Finally, 103 cave kraken. I feel like that's like at the bottom of the list too. That's like nothing. Yeah, that it was 100 to 120 and I forgot to extend them as well. So that was really dumb of me. I guess I'll do it right now and we'll bring Bracelets of Slaughter and hope that we get them. But yeah, it's 3 more than the minimum. And yeah, man, I should have extended them. That was not smart. Hopefully we get lucky. Trident is a 1 out of 200 drop from Kraken, the mini ones. So hopefully we can get it here. 24 tasks to get that, by the way. 24 canceled tasks, which is 720 points. Unbelievable. So Kraken can only be killed in this little cave right here in, what is this? Piscatoris? Yeah. So we're taking, I don't even know if this is right. I can't find anything. I'm just going to bring prayer gear and Ivan's Blast and just come over here and disturb the whirlpools. I don't have Ivan's Blast equipped. There we go. Just disturb the whirlpools and hopefully they have like negative 63 magic defense. So hopefully with our gear, we still hit them pretty well, which it looks like we will. And we just hope and pray that we get a Trident relatively soon. Killed 4 of these and this will be my 5th before realizing that I am not wearing Bracelets of Slaughter. So I need to go and get those. I didn't even realize these drop antidote plus pluses. It's only 1 dose, but I always need more. I can't believe it, but I actually ran out of Ivan staff charges, so I have to grab 250k from the bank and go recharge it. Yo, there's the Trident with 11 kills left on the task. We got it. That's the end of the Cave Kraken task and the last Slayer task we will be on for quite some time. Now that we have our Trident, I figured we would take a look at what makes it so special. Starting off, it is a built-in magic spell, so you can be on any spell book you want. It has a 4-tick casting speed, which is faster than pretty much everything else. Ancients, Ibans, all that stuff is 5-tick. So 4-tick is really good. It's the same as like a whip and all those other, melee weapons. Can be used on long range, which is useful in like Chambers of Xeric for stuff like that. Can hold up to 2,500 charges. It's charged with death runes, chaos runes, fire runes, and coins. Another reason to upkeep the death runes. Then when we upgrade this to the Trident of the Seas or Trident of the Swamp, whoa, I've never seen that before. That looks pretty cool. We get a magic fang from Zulrah and we can make it the Trident of the Swamp. Let's do some stat comparisons real quick. So Ivan's has like a bunch of attack bonuses. That doesn't really matter, but it's 10 mage bonus. Trident of the Seas is 15. And then Trident of the Swamp is 25. But, we won't get into that. We'll talk about it later when we actually get the Magic Fang. But for now, we have a 4-tick magic weapon. And this pretty much unlocks everything. Raids, Muspa, Zulrah, all that stuff that we've talked about. You really need a Trident for it. And now we finally have it. It looks cool. We can officially close the chapter on Slayer and open up the PVM chapter for this account. So much to tackle in the upcoming episodes. I am so excited about it. And I think this is where I'm going to call this episode to an end. An unbelievable amount of progress in this one. Got our Vorkath upgrade, got 87 Slayer, got the Trident, and we are ready to take on pretty much everything this game has to offer. So without further ado, thanks for watching, have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.